your mushrooms are all shriveled.
Well, Red will get some more from the market.
What time did you get him back?
When he's been to the cash and carry.
Because I'm not stopping here all day. I'm meeting Percy, if he's still talking.
It won't be easy for him, you know. Say what you like.
Don't be a driver. He'll help me on and off.
It's not a matter of helping you on and off the coach. He's got to manage. Are you sure that you still want to go?
Why shouldn't I? Have as much right as he has. 4 years of my life I give to the war. Anyway, I've made up my mind.
How long will you be away for?
Only a few days.
It's a long journey, you know. Do you know anybody else will be going?
Only Percy. But I dare say we'll manage. Somehow.
What if I came too?
I'll pay for you. Oh, it'd be a little holiday for you, wouldn't it?
I suppose so, yeah.
Oh, and it'd be a weight off Percy's mind. You'd be doing us both a favour.
All right, I will.
What time are you setting up?
Straight after work.
Well, I'll pop out and get some fresh barn cakes. What would you like in them? Ham, cheese, salad?
It's all right. I'll pick up something on the way.
But you might get stuck in a traffic jam. You know what the A1's like. It's no trouble.
You sure?
Yeah. Oh, there you are. That's your shirt done.
Oh, brilliant. Thanks.
I know you'll be busy, but if you do phone, I'll be doing some extra shifts. Well, I may as well because Tanya's away. So Beck'll be glad of the help, I think. I will miss you, Tess.
Yeah, I'll miss you and all.
All that way, just for a couple of days. It's no fun, is it?
It's no choice.
Oh, I know. It's what we have to put up with. Mind you, it's the same for me, whether it's modelling or bar work. You get that call, you have to jump to attention, don't you?
Yeah, no alternative.
Still. At least we've got one thing to look forward to.
What's that?
The weekend.
Yeah, I'll just see if she's in. Okay.
Hi. No, I was just at the back. Oh, thanks. Look, I know this sounds a bit corny, but I was going to wash my hair tonight. Yeah, all right, but just for a quick drinking. I'll see you later. Bye. Would you like to go out for a meal?
Washing your hair.
I am. Besides, I fancy a night in.
Be wanting to test you on that book.
Oh, give over.
I bet you.
Well, I'm not going to get through 400 pages in one afternoon, am I?
I've been thinking, you know that Tess in that story? She's not a milkmaid, is she?
Yeah, why?
Oh, I thought so.
Don't tell me you've read it.
No, my mum got it out on video, and it weren't called Tess of the D'Urbervilles, it was just Tess.
Oh, come on then, tell me what happened.
Well, that's all I can remember. She were milking this cow, and it were a black and white one.
It's like living with a stranger. I was making the breakfast this morning and I looked out of the window and there he was in the garden. Well? In his pyjamas, talking to himself.
Well, we all talk to ourselves. We're honest. I do it all the time.
I went out and I could hear what he was saying, every word. Oh, good day, madam, or is it miss? Welcome to the world of envirosphere.
Shouldn't it have been farewell? I thought he was packing it in.
Yes, he was, but he had a change of heart.
This fella give him a pep talk, did he? The fella from Envirosphere.
They had an in-depth discussion and Derek decided it'd carry on till he sold his remaining stock.
I get the picture.
Oh, I can't wait for that last box to disappear. It's making my life a misery, but it's just, it's so snappy. I haven't seen him relaxed. Oh, I can't remember.
Since Miss Saigon?
Yeah.
Look, why don't you tell him how you feel? There's no good bottling it up, you know.
Oh, it's not as easy as that. I mean, he needs my support, and I try my best, but everything I do is wrong. To tell you the truth, I dread going home.
It's not that bad. Surely.
I think he feels the same.
Bet! Hang on a minute. Can I have a word?
So, what do you think?
You know what I think I've already told you.
She's very capable, is Maureen.
I don't doubt that she is. But whether she comes with her or not, I still think you'd be better off stopping at home.
You do?
Yes, I do. We want a holiday by the seaside. We go somewhere in July for a couple of days, somewhere where they've got a promenade. It's not like Blackpool, you know, Normandy.
I've a right to go.
So you said.
I do.
I was there in 1944. It was no picnic then. It won't be this time, neither.
I don't want to go for a holiday. I want to go to remember them as fell, same as you.
Well, there'll be language on that coach, you know.
Nothing I haven't heard before. I were married to a bombardier.
And drinking.
Don't worry about me. I'll sit with Maureen up front. You can sit with your pals. I won't cramp your style.
But that's not what I'm getting at.
Anyway, I've made up my mind, so there's no point arguing. Now, where are we going this afternoon?
Bowling Green.
Right. Well, what are we waiting for?
Right, Steve, there you are.
Should be right in there, I think.
I thought you were never coming back.
Hey, you never guess who I met at the cash and carry. Sniffy Hargreaves. Do you know what he's doing now? He's running a hotel. Invited him in for morning coffee. Gallic, of course.
Well, I thought you'd had an accident.
No.
That'll be £6.50, please,
Right.
Steve.
Oh, listen, I think I've left my money in my other jeans. I can...
Oh, well, don't worry, we can trust you.
Can't she?
Yeah.
Steve, no ticket, if you don't mind.
Reg, we can put them aside for you then, Steve.
No, it's all right. I'll pick them up after work. That makes you any happy.
Hey.
Reg, that wasn't very friendly.
What, Steve McDonald? He's one that can't keep his mouth shut, him. Speaking of which, where is she, your mother? I thought she was helping out in shop here.
Oh, well, she's been, but she's got a date.
A date? Don't tell me she's still going on about daft idea of going to France.
Well, why shouldn't she? She's as much right as anybody else. She served in the war.
Served in the war? What has a barrage balloon? She never served in a war.
She was in munitions.
Oh, well, that's her story. Anyway, what's that got to do with it? I thought this trip with them was supposed to be at D-Day.
Well, she's going. And so am I.
You won't.
I'm going. I'm going to look after her so you can tell Percy there's no need to worry.
You're not going, you.
I am. I promised her.
What, without telling me?
Oh, I mean, I didn't think you'd mind. It's only a few days.
I've got a shop to run here. I can't do it on my own, can I?
No, not if you go out for morning coffee every day.
Hey, that is well out of order, is that? Look, I've got to go to the market. I have to go to the bank. I have to go to the cash and carry. How am I going to manage? Who's going to look after the shop?
Well, ask Emily.
Oh, aye. Fork out good money for somebody else while my wife's gallivanting round the continent, yes.
It comes back to money, doesn't it? It always does.
I don't wish to discuss this anymore, Maureen. The answer is no. No.
Oh, well, you'll have to tell her yourself then.
Hey, don't you worry, I will.
Oh, aye, they keep me busy, all right, yeah. Would it surprise you to know that I've lost nearly a stone since I became mayor?
Never.
True as I'm standing here?
Look, I'll be with you in a minute, Alf. I've just got an optical change.
It's all right, Jacko. I'll see to that. You look after the customers.
No, I was standing on the scales in the bathroom last night. And, you know, I had to get Audrey to read it for me to make sure I hadn't got it wrong. Yeah, you know what causes it?
Perhaps.
Well, there's only one robe. You see, by rights, there should be a winter robe and a summer robe, you see. Because to keep me on the go, I could do 4 jobs in one day, you know, yeah. I mean, it's all right in the winter, but when it gets a bit warmer, I tend to perspire. Anyway, that's what's caused it. Nearly a stone, sweating.
By gum, that's nearly half a bucket full.
Well, it will be. Listen, I'm just going through to the...
Well, for a busy man, he spends a lot of time in this pub. Well, he can't resist the company. Besides, he knows how keen Jacko is to hear the mayoral gossip.
You give me a busy pub any time. You can't just stand it when he's quiet. You can't get away from him, can you?
Don't upset him. He's a valued customer, is Alf, and a civic dignitary to boot. Isn't that right, Tanya? What's that?
Oh, and mine's another thing.
Going away, aren't you?
Amsterdam. Think of us, won't you? Me and Jack working our socks off.
Useless conversations with Al Roberts and flaming Percy Sugden.
Hello, Des.
Hiya.
What are you doing?
Change of plan when we're going away.
Oh, it's not been cancelled.
No, I'm not going to Newcastle. I'm going to the Cotswolds.
You're flaming. Boss, you don't have money around the Cotswolds.
Do you fancy coming with me?
I can't, Des, I'm working.
Well, it'll be all right with Bet. Asking for some time off. It's all right, isn't it, Bet?
Of course it is. You have a good time.
Have you fixed it all up without telling me?
He wanted to surprise you, didn't you?
You mean you weren't never going to Newcastle in the first place?
No.
Oh, Tess, you're brilliant. Oh, isn't he brilliant?
Yeah, then in the morning, you see, I'm opening the bandstand. I dare say I'll have to hang around for the concert, yeah. Then in the afternoon, there's a trade delegation from somewhere or other in France. And
Charlie, just the lad I want to see. Can I have a word with you, Cockle?
You want to see me?
Yeah.
What about?
Anything.
Mind you, I thought it were a bit funny going all that way just for a couple of days, but it was all fixed up, this hotel. You weren't never going to Newcastle. Oh, I've never been to Cotswolds.
Yeah, well, I'm off to catch my plane.
Well, don't let me stop you.
I've got to pack my things and be in Amsterdam by 5.
Oh, Amsterdam. Place for diamonds, is that? Hey, get your boyfriend to treat you.
Oh, I won't hold my breath, love.
What he might do, he sounds ever so rich.
Well, I've never seen his bank balance, so I wouldn't know.
You make him sound so mysterious. Why don't you bring him in here?
Hey, listen, when I've got a night off, the last place I want to come is here.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Is he older than you or younger?
Listen, I'd love to stand here all day and tell you all about him, but I'm late already.
Well, have a nice time.
Yeah.
Not that you need me to tell you.
No, I don't.
You off then, Tanya?
I am.
It's all right, we'll manage.
See you.
Behave yourself.
Ah, now, here's the fellow who'll tell you. What? France. You go over there a lot, you don't you, in your wagon? The French. Now, this'll interest you, Jack. Now, over there, the Mer is top dog, isn't that right?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You see, if you have a wedding, for instance, it's not a proper wedding until they've all been to the Murray. That's French, you know, for the Mers, how do you do it? Right. Yeah.
Raquel, is this yours?
No, it must be Tanya. Shall I see if I can catch you?
Well, it's only a lipstick. It's not life or death.
Yeah, we should be lost without it.
Well, she ain't.
Well, I won't be. I'll only be 10 minutes.
It's a good job we've not got a rush on.
I wish we had it 10 deep at the bar, everyone clamoring to get drinks.
I'm glad there isn't. Like some you'd never get served.
You said it, pal.
Where have you been? I nearly came down the pub to see what had happened.
I thought it was at past.
1:15.
Well, there's still time, isn't there?
Well, don't be long. I'm not supposed to be parked here.
All right, I'll go and get my case.
Oh, roll on weekend. Well, it won't be much of a rest for me. Well, not till Sunday anyway. Got a house full Saturday, watching football, same every year. Oh, of course it's a cup fan, isn't it? Yep. So we'll be up to our knees in cans and crisp packets, and then they'll want sandwiches and then more cans. Shh. What?
Tanya, I thought she was still at work. Okay, sorry, go on.
Well, Des usually comes, but I don't know if he's back in time this year.
Oh, is he going away?
He's going over to Newcastle for a couple of days. Business.
Hiya. Has she gone?
Who?
Tanya. She's gone away for a couple of days.
Oh, is she? You know, I think you might just have missed her.
Oh, well, can I check? Can I go up that way?
Is it important? Because, I mean, we can give her a message, can't we?
Oh, no. She just forgot her lipstick.
Oh, but I cook it for that.
Oh, no, it's all right. Oh, is that it? I'll just go and see if I can catch you. See. I want to have a look at this new boyfriend of hers. You know, the one that she's keeping so quiet about. I'll see you tomorrow.
Right.
No, oxtail. She usually has cream of chicken.
Who does?
Yeah. Your landlady. You are still staying at the Rovers, aren't you? Or is the landlady a bit too impersonal?
Actually, I've got a microwave in the rig.
Have you?
Anything else you want to know?
No, there is, as a matter of fact. When's your next trip to the Continongi?
Not for another couple of weeks.
Right. Don't leave it too long, will you? I need another delivery.
I'll let you know. See ya.
Oh.
I'll be back.
Hello, Mother. You had a nice afternoon?
Silly game, Bowles. They keep changing ends. I didn't know where to watch from. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, you're coming on this trip. Well, I can't stop you.
He still doesn't want me to go, even though you're coming with me.
Mother? Reg has got something to say.
Oh, don't say you want to come and all.
No, actually, no. It's a bit short notice, you see. It's a very busy time in the grocery trade.
Oh, what are you on about?
Normandy. Maureen can't go. She's needed here behind the counter. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is.
I see. Maureen?
Well, Reg thinks I'm indispensable.
Well, can't he get someone else? What about Mrs. Bishop? She's always at a loose end.
Yes, well, it's not as simple as that. I'm afraid the answer's no. Maureen is staying here on English soil.
Is this how I'm to be treated? By my own son-in-law? I gave my youth for the likes of you.
Oh, aye.
And risked my life. Sometimes I wonder if it were worth it.
I didn't realise you were in the forces.
I never said I was, but I were a conscript all the same. In the munitions factory at Chorley. All my hair went yellow and my hands, working with cordite. Nobody cared. There were girls got killed in that factory and they never even put it in the papers. And still they don't care. Armistice Day, they go on about the Land Army girls, but not us. Forgotten army, that's what we were. And my own son-in-law wants to deny me the right to pay me respects to the ones who give their lives.
Well, Reg, what have you got to say?
Of course you must go, Maureen.
Andy says he's going to be 15 minutes late because he's getting a shower.
Is it nice one? Yeah, it's some mate we know from school who's getting engaged and they do it at his house and that.
Is that what those are for?
Well, they're cheaper than cans, Curly.
It depends if you don't mind what you drink. It's Nazis, that stuff.
It's all right. Have you ever tried it?
Yes, when I was abroad.
It's the same thing, yeah.
All right, don't make it too obvious. Get it in.
Tess of the D'Urbervilles. Oh, it's brilliant.
Thought you're enjoying it.
Oh, I really cried at the end when she was hanged.
You finished it already? That didn't take long.
And what did you think of that bit on the wedding night when she told him everything?
Well, actually, to be quite honest, I haven't read it for years, but I'm glad you liked it.
Ah, I loved it. The costumes, everything.
Costumes? I don't remember the costumes.
I think I better come clean.
Yeah, I think you better had.
I just watched the video. I thought you were going to quiz me about it.
Yeah, I thought you were going to quiz me, and I'd be the one who was scuffling. Well, let's have another.
No, I'm not going to stop. And listen, I promise, I will try to read the book.
Oh, don't bother, no. That video, can I borrow it?
Mm.
Polanski, isn't it?
Thomas Hardy, actually.
Yeah.
Well, so, here.
Suppose everyone did that. Brought their own booze in. Do you think they'd still expect me to provide the glasses, heating, comfy seats, toilets? Shall I go on? I run a business. I honestly thought you two would understand that, being in the world of commerce yourselves. You see, breweries are losing a lot of money, all this duty-free hooch coming into the country.
Yeah, and I wonder where it's coming from. Some lorry driver, no doubt.
Never mind where it's come from. Let's just pretend I never saw you. I'd hate to start flinging the rule book around.
Come on, Bet, I only had a sip.
We'll say no more about it.
Hello. I've been trying to get you all day. I said I've been trying all day. No, I'm over the road in the local. Oh, fine. Tomorrow, then. I look forward to it. Bye.
Get you anything, Derek?
No, nothing, thanks. No, I just came in to use the phone. Our phone's on the blink, and there's a queue outside the public one.
My name's Rod Stewart.
Night, Derek.
Oh, night.
Hi.
I want a word with you. In private.
Right. Anything else before I lock up?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I'll get these then, shall I?
Do you know, I knew it was something like that, going out with a married man. But that's who it were, definitely, your boss. I recognised him from when he come in Rovers. Well, now we know why, don't we? It's to see her, not you.
Sure you got enough stuff?
He'll be paying for her flat, I bet he is. Mind you, it puts you in an awkward position, doesn't it, knowing what you know? See, if it was me, I'd want to say something.
Yeah, well, I can't, can I?
Have you met his wife?
A couple of times.
What's she like?
Couldn't say.
You see, I think it's rotten me when that happens, especially when there's kiddies.
Yeah, well, come on, Pet. We should have been gone ages ago.
You don't seem bothered about it at all. You don't even sound surprised.
I just don't want to discuss it, that's all.
Well, why not? Because it's their business, not ours.
Exactly.
Well, I suppose you're right, sort of. Anyway, we're going to have a nice time, aren't we? Did you say we're a four-poster?
Yes, if we ever get there.
Oh, I can't wait, can you?
No.
On my own flaming doorstep? You've made me look a right fool. Can't you see that?
I don't see what the problem is.
Oh, don't you? I made it as clear as daylight where I stood. I wanted naught to do with that lager.
And I respected that. That's why I found someone else to take it off my hands.
Oh, how very kind and considerate of you.
Just tell me what's bugging you.
You're breaking the law, Charlie.
Oh, come on.
Suppose someone from Newton and Ridley comes in here and hears that the landlady's boyfriend is bringing cheap, duty-free beer back from France and flogging it to the corner shop in the same street. You can't see that's an embarrassment.
Well, it might be a bit awkward for me, but it doesn't involve you.
Oh, doesn't it? Do you know what the most important thing is in running a pub?
Oh, I'm sure you'll tell me.
Oh, I will. It's earning the respect of your customers. That's what always used to worry me about Alec. He was always into grubby little deals. Dodging and weaving. Anything to make a fast buck. And folk knew it. That's why they didn't respect him. That's why he never made the world's best landlord. Or husband. I've been let down too many times, Charlie. Oh, yes, I misjudged Alec. But now, I'm beginning to wonder whether I've misjudged you.
Oh, so you're Miss Goody Two-Shoes all of a sudden.
I beg your pardon.
Why don't you get down off your high horse bet? If Reg Holdsworth had kept his mouth shut, you wouldn't have given a damn.
Oh, yes, I would. And anyway, that's got naught to do with it.
Yes, it has, because maybe I misjudged you. You know, it's a good thing I found out now, before we get too involved. Let me tell you something, Bet. If there's anything worse than being dishonest, it's pretending you're a saint when you're no different to the rest of us. Good night.